Hey everyone, sorry my Tech Tuesday with Tom email didn't get sent out at 8 a.m. today, but it is currently about 5 o'clock, so I figured I still have 7 hours to get it out to you before I hit the midnight deadline. I am extremely excited about this Edpuzzle. I have been in some observations and I have seen some great uses of this. And so I'm glad that we were able to offer this to you, but I don't want to spend a lot of time because we have another special guest this week with Tyler. Tyler is actually going to show you, this is going to be Edpuzzle 2.0, and Tyler is actually going to show you how you can insert your own video and put your own questions in there. So anyway, I'm going to turn Tech Tuesday with Tom over to Tyler, but I would advise you to stay tuned at the end because we have a special feature for you, or a special, special announcement for you.
Hi everyone, I'm here to show you a little bit more about Edpuzzle. Mrs. Weibel did a little bit last week, but I'm going to show you specifically if you want to use your own videos and your own content, which I have found awesome. So when you go to Edpuzzle, here's your home screen. Over here you've got My Content. So if you click on My Content, you can then up here see Add Content. So you just click there, you can import it straight from your computer, you can upload it from your Google Drive, wherever. Once you get those brought in, here's one that we've been doing in my class, Instrument Family. So I've made a copy of it here. You see you can make a copy of it. That way I don't edit the main video. So I'm gonna open my video once it becomes uploaded, and depending on the size, it takes a little bit of time. But then over here on the side, it says Edit. So I'm gonna click on Edit My Video. So now this is like a PowerPoint or Keynote I've used on my Mac where I've recorded my voice over it. So it's the exact same lesson the kids would have got in the classroom, but this way the virtual kids can still get it. And I used to post these on my Google Classroom all the time, but I had no idea if the kids were actually watching the video or just saying, yeah, I watched it, and they mark it as done and turn it in. So as you can see, all these little teardrops or raindrops, as Mrs. Weibel said, are questions that I've added in there on my own. So as they watch the video, when it comes up to this question, they have to answer it to move on. They can be multiple choice, they can be short answer. There's multiple options, but I will say the multiple choice does grade it for you if you want to go that route. And that's all I've really experimented with so far. But what I do is I hit play on the video, and as it plays, I think,
we're going to be moving.
That might be a good spot to add a question. So I pause the video, insert my question right up here. You can pick multiple choice, open-ended, or you can even just add a little note like, I want to make sure they really caught that, so I'm going to stop, make them read this part, and really comprehend what was going on. So that's really all there is to that. And then when you're done, you hit finish up here. You can save your own video. Then when it comes to assigning, it's very easy. I go back to my content. I pull up the video I want to assign. So I've just edited my copy of Woodwinds. So I'm going to open it. And then I just go right over here to where I clicked edit. And this time I'm going to click assign. And then I can pick which Google Classroom it's going to go into because I've already imported them in. It's very easy. Now, when you do your start and end date, say you want it to start today, January 28th, whatever day you're doing it, and then you want it to post at whatever time, you have to make sure it's over here underneath there, I can move me, look at that. Over here, you have to click save. If you don't click save, it will revert it back to 12 a.m. and all that. So say I want it to post February 3rd, so I'd click February 3rd, and I don't want it to post until 10 a.m. Then I make sure I hit save. Then your due date, same thing, give them a couple days. It's going to be due on February 5th. Make sure you pick the time. It will automatically put the time as 11:59, and that's just generally what I leave mine as. Then again, make sure you hit save. Then there's this prevent skipping button, which means they cannot skip through the video. They have to watch it all. And then this is important. You have to click the, well, first you have to click a class. So let's say I'm going to put it in my Exploring Music class. You have to click this right here, post on Google Classroom. Otherwise, it won't link it to your classroom. It will assign it, but the kids have to go to Edpuzzle to do it. It won't post on Google Classroom. So make sure you do that. So once you do all that, you click assign, It will immediately show up right in your Google Classroom, ready to go. And one thing I really like about it is I used to always post the video in Google Classroom, and then I would post a small quiz that went along with the video. Well, now it's all one assignment. They watch the video, answer the questions as they go along. I know they've watched the video. I know they paid attention to the content because I didn't just say, yeah, I watched it, and then go take the quiz. And I'm noticing they do better on the assignment because a lot of kids, I have a feeling, just said, yeah, I watched the video, tried the quiz, didn't really know the material because they didn't watch the video. This way, it's all in one. So I just think it's an awesome program. I think you guys could really enjoy it if you just start experimenting and play around with it. I mean, that's what I did to keep learning. So I hope you guys give it a shot, and this was helpful. Thanks.
Thanks, Mr. Nichols. I really appreciate that informative video on how you can actually insert your own video as well as your own questions into Edpuzzle. I hope this has been a great value for you. But as I promised, we had a special announcement that we wanted to let you know. Edpuzzle company has actually offered to do a professional development for everyone. So that professional development, and I will send an email out to you so you're aware of when that will be. So you don't have to look at the video again. But anyway, I wanted to send that out to you and let you know that it will be on February 17th at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. This is a virtual Wednesday. So when you finish your morning Google Meets, I know some of those may not wrap up quite at 9 o'clock. So this will give you an opportunity to get your Google Meets wrapped up. And then at 9:30, I'll send out a Google Meet for you to do a virtual professional development with Edpuzzle. This is completely optional. This is not something that you have to attend, but if you want to learn a little more, Aaron from Edpuzzle will actually be live and will give you some professional development. So anyway, may give you some opportunity for some additional professional growth points. So anyway, so I look forward to seeing everybody on February 17th. Have a great day, everyone. Hey, everyone. I know my Tech Tuesday with Tom email didn't get out at 8 o'clock this morning, and I apologize. But I did want to send one out to you today. I know Edpuzzle has been a phenomenal feature so far since we've received,